And for every stupid asshole in any part of Earth that thinks that life sharing of everything that we do has to be done on computers is nuts. One thing is sharing what you want. For example, a video call or a phone call or a live stream of what you are that you want to share. That's okay because you plan it or you desire or you allow to communicate something alive. That's okay. But personal computers must be safe to do whatever you want with total privacy unless you allow to share it who whatever you want. And it looks like now the operating systems are public and the cyber criminals have the first role. And before you can work, the viruses and the attackers and the spyware and all the bullshit do whatever they want with your computer. And if you are lucky, you can use a small part of the resources of your hardware to try to work. Fuck you all. Computer companies made a huge mistake by creating the obsolescence plans that permit the criminals to get advantage of it, the criminals to get control of every old system and future systems. They fuck it. It's the most stupid thing on earth. If you do something planning that it will work for life. If people misuse it and people destroy it, I know that is away from your control. I understand that, but help people to secure it, help people to keep using it, help people to fix it. And where are they? How? I just ask myself this question again and again and again when something failed. If I have my whole life using computers every single day and I do not have the knowledge to attack another computer, not even my own computers, because one, never interests me, two, I never have the will to learn how to be bad, uh, and third, that knowledge was never uh, teach to me by any way, and I am a regular human. How is possible that most people that use computers are like me, good people that study, work, and buy computers? How is possible that in between us, bad people exist that directly attack or create in the past or is creating computer viruses and computer cyber attacks and malware and spyware and all that bullshit? It has to be people that came from where? From the source and they have more money, more resources, and where they got that information. There must be some kind of leak from the computer companies, leak from the technology companies to attack other people, other businesses, whatever. How? And I keep wondering, in a normal country, in a normal developed world, that's impossible to happen because the computer companies, the technology companies has, I suppose, that they have all the security measures to stop someone to leak something or to stop someone to misuse information or technology against anyone. because it's not just a job or money, it's the credibility of a brand or a country, and it involves everyone around Earth. It's the safety of information itself. From a health point of view, from a defense point of view, from a transportation point of view, a technology point of view, science, etc., past and future. So, how is this possible? Well, the only thing and the way that everyone will wash their hands is so simple: a bad government against another government. And the new politicians are trying to avoid that by returning manufacture to the places that designed to give people the safety and the tranquility that nothing is made in the other side of the world and no one is attacking others. But that's stupid, because that disconnect people and that broke relationship in between countries, and that put borders on technology. And in the future, what? The computer of one country with a flag, there will be no logos, just flags on the computers, will only work inside the borders of that country. And if you use another computer from another country, you are the enemy. And they will speak different languages too. And you will be blocked by using the bullshit from the bad government. What the fuck is going on? The problem is not against one country or another. The problem is not against one language of another. The problem is good and bad. Yeah, like in the Bible with God or all that thing. Bad people against good people. And I assume that we, the good people, are still more than the bad people. So, how the bad people get, have that information and that knowledge and that practice, unless the same people that create the good things create the bad things and make the good products fail to continue selling? That's evil. That's evil just to think about it. That's sick to think about it, because that will break the trust of on anything forever. That means that there is no safety whatsoever in any computer system. That means that all of future and or past is doomed. But the reality is that the computers fail more and more and more and more every day. And it's not just because it's old. It's so simple. It's an electronic. Electricity goes by or not. It's not degradation on a computer system. It's as simple as switches and transistors. Smaller, bigger, older, bigger, smaller, newer is the same thing. Work or not work. If something works. If something don't work. It's like a complex lamp. If the bulb turns on, the lamp works. If the bulb is off and you move the switch and not turn on, the lamp is not working. That's the way good computers and good operating systems are designed and the way everything should work. If you turn it on and it turn on, everything is okay. If you turn it on and it's off, something is wrong. But there is not middle terms. The problem is that software that is nothing else that characters that can communicate with the hardware to display something on a screen or play a sound, whatever, is not respected by someone or something more often. And There's no uniforms, there's no faces, there's no location, there's nothing. There's not even a live proof of the problem. And if you have the live proof of the problem, you are blocked, disconnected. It's like if you are the source of the Ebola 3 or 7 or 10 or whatever number the worst disease on earth is, and you are the most infectious person on earth, and no one can approach to you. You are isolated, and your future is die without no one notice it, because if not, the credibility of the system is in risk. Awesome. And in the meanwhile, people die. And a bunch of stupid humans, unknown humans without faces or identification, just arrive to make noises and make you so stressed that the only thing that you will do according to them is broke the system directly, physically broke the computer, break the computer, destroy the computer. So the problem is gone. And the problem was the user. Yeah, the user is angry, the user is stupid, the user don't know what it do, and yeah, it was drunk or drug or stupid or idiot or whatever. And it was not the computer failed, it was the user. Awesome fucking plan that never worked with me, assholes. Which means the problem is inside the same technology industry. Because a criminal will not give a shit. The criminal what? The criminal would be stop or run. Because what the criminal wants, fake an ID, is harder with newer technology and biometrics and all that kind of stuff. It's a lot harder. I don't think that someone can just glue a photo on a passport or something. Steal money? Yeah, maybe, but those crimes happen really quick, and from my point of view, you need to have direct access to a banking system to do that. And I don't think that is easy. And I am not a bank or anything, so it doesn't make sense. What? Organ traffic? Human traffic? Maybe. I hope not. Hope my children are okay. What else? Robbing industrial designs? I am an industrial designer, possibly, but to do that, it's not just crime; it's government involved and a lot of corruption, etc. In any case, the computer systems are broke, and someone is playing with them, and keep blaming me because I am using something old. It's like blaming the. I'm sorry, I don't want to misrespect anyone or anything, and please do not uh, uh, misuse the comment that I will do for any bad sense, because I have all the respect for any monarch, but I would put the example of, I don't know, the kings on Europe, because they use, I don't know, an old coach with horses. And what? The car industry will attack the coach and kill the horses because it's obsolete? Because they are not driving the new car? The monarchs use the old coach with the horses that poop on the street, and it's obsolete. And what? The car companies will kill the horses and destroy the coach and everything because they are obsolete. They're old. No, people respect them, even if they use the old horses and the old coach that has centuries. Why in the fuck I am mere respect by who knows who or what when I'm using my old computer that has a decade? A little bit more than a decade. Decade and a half. Or my other computer that has, yeah, about almost a decade. With the brand new update of the operating system that it was just updated hours ago. Why in the fuck people misrespect me? And why in the fuck people respect the old coach? Don't make sense, assholes. And I'm talking to the criminals, not to the monarchs, of course. It's like going to a museum and okay, the Mona Lisa is obsolete. It expired. It's old. And be careful because the old paint can, I don't know, be rotten. Let's burn it. And well, please secure the Louvre and Mona Lisa. I don't want that someone destroy art. But no, people go there and respect the old work and everything. But in a computer system, no. They keep destroying my life and my digital life and my computers and try to burn my computers. Tired of it. What the fuck? Who is against me and who do not have the fucking balls to show their face and say, yes, here I am. No, 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 no. No, they are unknown by everyone. One day, motherfuckers, one fucking day, I will find you and I will fucking. I hope not, because I don't want to end my life killing human trash, but I will enjoy to see you die in fucking jail. I'm tired of it. I don't know who is attacking me, but again, it's not normal that my computers fail in that way. And it's not normal that someone is talking in the same moment of what they are playing or doing with my computers. I'm tired. And the computer companies should stop giving the access to these people. And if they really lose control over the system, why you don't stop them if you know where I am and where they are? Unless it's totally unknown from everyone. And this is a, I don't know, isolated problem that no one will ever know. And I am not the only person in danger. Many more people will just vanish from Earth and disappear. But what's going on? Massive killing of humans to what? To feed other humans? It's really scary. I hope everyone is okay, but uh, see what happened. And fuck you, no. No one is allowed to dig on my files for any reason. It's my personal computer. It's my data, my hard drive, my things. No one else.